Let's take a look at the slow creep to remake the democratic project we know as America into what some would call an oligarchy, where a small group of wealthy individuals have control over this nation. Recently in North Carolina, the Justice Department filed a suit in a case that may remove eligible voters from the voter rolls. Ronnie Desai, a U.S. citizen, had cast her ballot in 20 elections in North Carolina. In 2007, she registered to vote, providing all of the appropriate identification. Yet somehow she landed on a list of incomplete registration. The Trump administration is suing the North Carolina State Board of Elections to remove people off the rolls right before the midterm elections. Thankfully, the NAACP, the League of Women Voters, along with the New York University Brennan Center, are fighting this lawsuit that seeks to purge people from the rolls. Let us again examine this, quote, big, beautiful bill that is a big betrayal to human decency. There will be 1.3 trillion total cuts in health care and food programs. We're also now witnessing from this administration a push for private school vouchers and dismantling of public education through the gutting of the Department of Education. It should be known historically, the Christian private school movement and homeschool movement are racist responses to Brown versus Board of Education. The push to dismantle the Department of Education and support the privatization of public schools is part of a larger plan. The goal of right-wing forces, and whether it is Project 2025, the Heritage Foundation, the Federalist Society, is to implicitly or explicitly create distrust in government and government-supported institutions. When institutions fail, people become distrustful of the government. The larger goal is to replace government-supported programs from health care to education with privatized options. These private options will be dedicated and dictated by the market, meaning, do they make a profit? What is profitable is not synonymous with beneficial to the people. Whether it is education, healthcare, or clean water, this should not be about profit, but what is morally and ethically right. Pundits on the right want people to associate the word socialism as something evil and capitalism as righteousness. This thinking supports propaganda that government services, whether the Centers for Disease Control, USAID, FAA, the U.S. Postal Service, SNAP, they are simply socialist plots to destroy America. The plan is to privatize all of these actions. But what is so troubling is that many faith leaders are silent because of one fundamental skill has been devalued in our society, something called reading and research. Research is not looking up something on Google. That is called laziness. But spending time learning from experts, such as the president of the Legal Defense Fund, President Nelson, a Dr. Eddie Glaw, the New York University Brennan Center, journalists such as Mother Jones, The Atlantic, Roland Martin, Ezra Klein, Karen Hunter, the Chicago Defender. I'm sorry, all of your information should not come from TikTok, IG, YouTube, and Facebook. They all have an algorithm with an explicit goal, not for the truth, but for profit. We have a mandate as children of God to be lights in the darkness and voices of compassion and justice in this moment. It is our role to speak and speak prophetically. Do not fall for the okey doke. And that is my 5 minutes. Peace.